I'm David Knapp, and I'm at the Fort Smith Public Library in Fort Smith, Arkansas. And this is a statue called Trans-Endurance. It is an 11-foot tall bronze sculpture with a fountain. It's not running right now, but it drips through the top of the sculpture and ends down at the base here, which obviously isn't full because it's winter time and it's kind of cold outside. But it was created by an art professor from Idaho State University named Doug Warnock in 2001, about the same time that the library was built. And it was treated with a chemical agent to make it look older and give it that green look. And the axe head is meant to represent the struggles and the hardships and the triumphs of the Native Americans and European settlers that traveled through and settled in this area. It's visually representative of the primitive tools used by those residents, and it's symbolic of the trading and trapping that was important to the settlement and growth of the area. It utilizes strong nationalistic and psychological themes, representing the pride and hard work of the people who settled Fort Smith and the surrounding areas. The fountain used to contain sculptures by local school children, kind of as a nationalist mark on the sculpture, but it's since been removed, I think, when they drained the fountain. And it has a rough and realistic aged texture, which suggests ruggedness and endurance. And the green color suggests old age, but is also soothing and calm, despite the rough theme represented by the statue. The strong vertical plane and shape represent masculinity, manhood, and upward progress. The stylized and exaggerated size overemphasize the symbolism present in such a realistic appearance of the axe head. And the sculpture makes use of light and water and symmetry to create balance and harmony from other angles. And the trees obviously are dead right now and the flowers are gone, but if you come around this way, you can see how the statue sort of takes on a feminine Georgia O'Keeffe appearance. The water is supposed to come dripping from the top, run out the bottom and into the fountain, which kind of contrasts with the masculine aspects of the axe head. Its use of bronze shows influences from Greek, Roman, and Aegean times, when the use of bronze was just being popularized. It's simple and minimalist, and it references hunting, settling, and growing as a people, drawing from practically every culture that ever produced art. I chose this piece because I lived in Fort Smith for a long time, and I always was actually curious what this was. And now that I got to satisfy my curiosity a little bit, I actually got to learn a little bit about the town that I lived in for so long. And now that I understand it from a different perspective, I appreciate the symbolism and the intent of the purpose of the art, as well as the somewhat subtle contrast between masculinity and femininity when you look at it from the side. And that's all. Thank you.